Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jirod. You know I had to make a video in regards to Michael Jackson, among other things. I was at work, and one of my coworkers was like, we were talking on the job, and we overheard on the radio that the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, has been confirmed. It's confirmed that he's died, and I was like, huh? Yeah, I'm sitting there like, oh no, 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 and cause you know how radio is. Radio, uh, people say things, they confirm things without it really being true sometimes, and so I go to the front of the store, and I I told another coworker, I was like, did you hear that Michael Jackson passed away? And these two chicks who were checking out, they were like, he ain't dead. He is not dead. Michael Jackson is not dead. You need to get your story straight. Get your lies right. I was like, oh, okay. No, but when I found out it was true, just like I just stopped for a moment, and it just didn't seem real. Ever since I can remember, I've always been a fan of Michael Jackson. Now, I can't say that I had, the short pants and the glitter socks, and the glove you know, in my, cubby hole somewhere, but just as equally a fan, as others. And it's bad when your mom calls you Michael Jackson, beyond an icon, a humanitarian, um, someone that, you know, in my, little spotlight as a singer, as an artist, definitely has a lot of influence on my sound and vocally. Will never be another Michael Jackson. And I can remember putting on talent shows with my cousins and my little brother, and I would force them to be in a talent show with me at home, and I would always be Michael Jackson, and they would always be somebody like smaller, and I would always win. I was the judge, and I was Michael Jackson, so I always won. But I remember forcing them to learn Thriller, the dance Thriller, and we were so serious about it. My cousins would come up to my apartment. We'd move the table out of the middle of the room. Y'all know, like you always gotta have a table in the middle, but you always gotta move it out because something serious is gonna go down. Whether it's a fight or y'all dancing. So this time it was a dance. Um, but I just remember, uh, I remember like always having the crunk songs. Like all of Michael Jackson's songs, I think are crunk. But I would always have like Thriller, and I would make my little brother dance to Michael Jackson's Earth song. He'd always lose because, you know, Earth song is a slower song. It is a powerful song, but it's a slower song than Thriller, so I would always win. Um, no man, it it hasn't really sunk in yet. Maybe and I hate certain forms of the media who focus so much solely on the negative aspects of Michael Jackson's life. I mean, newsflash. Here's a little nugget of information. Um, he was human. I mean, talk about him all you want. Like you were dancing to his music. Your kids were dancing to his music. Somebody in your family was dancing to his music. I'm sure that you were dancing to his music. I'll be right back. I got a phone call. All right, so I'm back. I tried to record a video last night. Hey, what's up, y'all? Um, epic fail. Okay, so let me just keep this short and sweet. Again, there will never be another Michael Jackson. Generations will, you know, come after this, and they'll see videos and see pictures of this man, this icon, and they'll be like, "Who was that man?" It's up to us to, preserve the history of Michael Jackson and all that he's done um, uh, for the world and for music. He definitely has and will always be a light to artists and young artists like myself you know, uh, who want to make it. And remember the purity. No matter what you say about his personal life, remember the purity and just the rawness of his, of his talent and his work and his just it's just awesome amazingness. Just Michael Jackson was just a bundle of awesomeness. And he definitely will be missed. And I pray that his legacy lives on, and that people will remember him uh, as his moonwalking, shimoning, uh, the man he was, and not for the dark clouds that seemed to circle his life up until his death, and even beyond his death in some aspects. But let's get into the BET Awards. Man, like I was holding my heart the whole time, just like, oh, Janet. But it was amazing to see how people can come together in such short notice, and I just hope that young artists that they remember, when you're on stage, like, show your talent. Like, don't show, I'm not gonna preach too much, but I do have some things to say. Um, I see so many artists step out and they make a hit off of maybe one or two words, and that hit is enveloped by um, women who are scantily clad, flanking both sides of the stage, grinding and gyrating, you know, and to obscene lyrics. Is this what talent is? Is this what the world of music is coming to? If it is, I'm an alien. And look at how this man put out quality. Every every album, I don't care if you didn't like the album, like every album that he put out was quality. And he took his time in doing certain things, and you know, I I really, really, really do think that artists need to take a step back and look, because there are some songs I look and I'm just like, really? There are certain people who consider themselves vocalists. They're on stage and they can't even they can't even sing because they're moving around and they can't breathe, and so they have to talk the songs. But there are people, some great artists who are showing that they're more than just a two-word song to get the kids crunk in the club. Like, there are people, I think there are artists people are sleeping on, seriously, and you really need to open your mind to what's real, if that's what you want. I just see that music as a form of art has been it really is in jeopardy, because you got young cats coming out. I mean, I'm young, but I'm talking about you got young cats my age coming out, singing their songs about a conquest, a sexual conquest. Is that what's up? If it is, then we need an intervention, like, seriously. But to a beautiful humanitarian who and a king who's closed his eyes, say what you want about him. I know you were dancing to his music. Heck, I danced to his music and love that man uh, for his talent and for his heart, and you should too. Because whether you like it or not, you were dancing to his music. Your kid was dancing to his music. Your sister was dancing to his music. You were tapping your toe to his music. Whether you knew it or not. You're like, what is that? What is that catchy tune? It's Michael Jackson. Oh, I'm not dancing to that, but you were dancing to it. I bet you got an album. I bet you kicked your foot up, your leg up a couple times and did a hee hee. I bet you did. So, anyway, I couldn't do the whole video without being a little goofy, right? Peace!